And 2014 St. Louis College of Pharmacy fall cross-country classic meet here in Forest Park with Columbia College's Lindsey Martin, and who took winter honors today, and third time on the year, and he's got another runner-up place, and All-American last year across at indoor and outdoor track, and the new Columbia College program in its third year, and Lee Summit native, and started out at Stevens College. And did you ever think that when you transferred and continued to run that you'd have so much success that you had in this last year and a half?
I think I always wanted to, but the training was never there.
Sure.
And so Tim Cornell, my coach, is just phenomenal, and I've put in a lot of miles and a lot of work, and it's always been the dream, but I don't know that I ever thought I'd be wanting to break 17 minutes,
Right. What was your time ended up being today?
It was a little slow, 17:51.
Okay.
I wasn't too pleased, but you have those days, so
Sure.
Can't always race well, especially with it being pretty hot out here.
Yeah,
today.
that sun is just scorching.
Yeah.
What did you actually, after sitting out that first year and then being All-American in all 3 seasons last year, what did you set higher goals this year, or did you just want to run to see your best, or have you got specific goals that you wanted to come in into the year?
Last year in cross, my goal was to break 18, and I ended up running 18 flat 2 races in a row.
Oh,
and it was a bit of a rough one. And then an indoor came out and ran 17:21 at the national championships, and kind of realized at that point I had taken another step. And
Sure.
so this year in cross, I was hoping to break that 17-minute barrier, and it's still possible this season. And
Sure.
track, I'd really like to get in that 16:30 range. So
Right.
I got a lot of goals. They're hefty, but I think they're attainable.
Yeah. Tell me how the race played out today and what the goal was. I know some Division 2, 3, and NAIA schools all here, and
Yeah.
you were pretty much in control the whole way.
Yeah, took the lead early, went out a little hard. I was hoping for a PR today, and the heat, the weather just wasn't really there.
Sure.
And it was hard. I ended up leading the whole race, and that was pretty exciting. The goal is always to win, and I did that, and that was a great step for my career. And the race didn't go the way I wanted, but a win's a win, so gotta be pleased with it.
Did you catch yourself out there falling asleep or not, or trying to stay focused because
Yeah.
there's nobody else around you?
It was really hard to stay focused. The gator was kicking up some dirt, and
Yeah.
when you're chasing down a gator, it's a little different than chasing down a ponytail.
It wasn't very far ahead of you, was it?
No, it wasn't. It was right there, and it's hard to stay focused through, especially on this course, through some of that middle portion
Sure.
where you're just, when they're going.
Yeah. Well, after the big win today, you guys got conference in about 2 weeks or so?
Yeah, a little under 2
Less than
weeks.
2 weeks, and
Yeah.
up in Hannibal. You feel good where the team is at and where you're at, and feel like that you guys will be ready to go and try to earn that nationals berth in 2 weeks?
Definitely. This season is really the first shot we're going to have as a team of getting a nationals berth. So,
Yeah.
the men went their inaugural year, and last year we struggled with a lot of stress fractures and some major injuries. This year we've avoided all of that.
Sure.
And we've stayed pretty healthy for the most part. So I think we're ready to go. We're ready to kill it. We beat William Woods today, which is one of our biggest competitors in our conference.
Sure.
So I think we're ready to come out and just kill it and make it to nationals as a team finally.
Right. What's it like running for Coach Cornell? He's had so much success individually as a runner, and the job he's doing at Columbia College is just phenomenal. Talk about him, and what's your favorite part about him?
Coach Cornell he's phenomenal. There's no denying it. The things that he took me from a 20-minute plus runner to, wanting to break 17 and wanting to run 16:30. And,
Right.
those are goals that I would not have even thought about with
Sure.
any other coach probably. And so he's taken a lot of girls and guys on this team and just turned them into phenomenal runners. And I think it says a lot about not just his coaching ability, but I think his dedication to it.
Yeah.
He's in there and he's saying, I trust that you're going to go run 70 miles a week. I'm giving you the freedom to choose that, and if you do it, I'll be proud.
Right.
One of the things I think he focuses on a lot with our team is just telling us all the time, I'm proud of you and I love you,
Right.
And so we have a very familial feel to our team, and I think that's one of the reasons why we have so much success. It's not just putting in the miles and putting in the work. It's the whole thing coming together. So
Sure.
He's great. I am so thankful to have him as a coach. I feel very, very lucky.
And what's it like being part of a new program that's just building and hopefully could continue to build and grow and be where you could compete for national champions and stuff like that?
You know, being part of an inaugural team is just, there's not really words for it. It's really different. You know, you go into a team normally and there's a lot of history established. There's a lot of community established. And for us, it was, we all came in and none of us knew each other. We
Sure.
didn't know coach. We didn't know the school. And it was very, very different. But I think it's made us fight harder because we say we want to make history. We want to do great things with this program. And
Sure.
so we always want to make our school proud. And I think we're doing that the best we can. So.
Yeah. Well, congrats on the great season you got going, and hopefully you got other 2 great races in you. And congrats on the win today, and
Thank
keep
you.
up the good work and stay healthy.
Thank you so much.
All right, congrats. Thanks, Lindsey.
Thanks.